Queen Latifah, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me about your new and latest initiative, the Queen Collective. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
That's good. So tell me a little bit about the Queen Collective for those who don't know, aren't familiar about it.
The Queen Collective is an idea that was born out of the fact that there's a huge disparity between men and women directors. Way more women than there are, way more men than there are women. Way too many, comparatively. And we want to change that. So, partnered with Mark Pritchard and Procter & Gamble and partnered with Tribeca Film Festival to select 2 female directors to support their projects from A to Z in terms of financing them, to also give them distribution, which we found through Hulu, and to make sure that their dreams come to fruition.
Right.
And to usher in 2 more female directors, and hopefully next year we'll take that up a notch to maybe 5.
Okay.
We didn't get to chat about that, but yeah, hopefully we'll take it up to 5, and that's our way of making a difference. And so we found 2 female directors who did great projects. We're going to air at the Tribeca Film Festival. B. Monet and Haley Anderson. Their projects are called If There Is Light and Ballet After Dark. And 60% of the people on their crew were females.
Right.
So they're already making a difference. We can see what happens when we just hire 1 female director, how that halo effect happens.
Yeah. Tell me now, you as a plus size Black woman, I'm plus size as well. We've been underestimated, overlooked a number of times in this industry, but we know you're changing that, and it won't be for long. So tell me about a time someone has underestimated you, they've overlooked you, and how did you work through that?
When was the last time I was underestimated?
I know it's probably been a while now. You've been in the game.
Think about that, because it happened to me probably several times. But
what's your advice to those who are being overlooked, or nobody's giving them that chance?
You have to keep fighting. You have to keep pushing, and you have to try to link up with people who are going where you're going, or who have strengths that you don't have. To try to even give you more of an advantage than you already have. And if you believe in it, eventually you can hopefully motivate others to believe in it. But if you give up on it, we'll never know, will we?
Right. Now you are a Jane of all trades. You do it all, and nobody can seem to put you in a box. Now you've navigated through this industry so many times, but how do you decide what project you align yourself with? You spoke earlier about turning some projects down, but how do you feel like, this is it, I'm gonna go for it?
It has to resonate with me. I gotta feel it in my bones. I gotta feel it in my heart, and I have to feel like this is the right project. And usually when I select films, when I was doing a lot of films, I've been on TV for the last few years, so it's kind of taking up a bit of my film time, but I like to deliver films to different audiences. So I'm always looking for, maybe a big commercial movie, a big comedy or something, or a big animated movie, or something that's to my base, or something that's Black oriented, to give to my people. Something maybe art house, something that would really challenge me artistically, or be special. It doesn't have to be huge, but it has to be special and really resonate from an artistic point of view. And so I look at different kinds of films, and at the end of the day, they just have to sit well with me, because I want to be able to be challenged and step up to the plate and really rise to the occasion when it comes to stepping into a character's body.
Right. And tell me, now we're going back to the Queen Collective, what about those 2 films that really, I'm going to bet on B. Monet, I'm going to bet on Halle with, Light in the, There Is Light, and Ballet After Dark?
Well, there were hundreds of submissions, and they were kind of whittled down to 5 from all of those hundreds. And, the folks at Tribeca, my partner Shakim and I, the folks at P&G, we all kind of leaned in on what we thought were the best 2 to step out with. And it was really hard, because I'm still torn about some of the ones we didn't do. Right. Because it feels like I left somebody behind, and that's a bad feeling. That's why we cannot give up on this initiative and what we're doing right now. We have to continue to make this happen, because these are the 2 that we decided to go with. We felt like they were strong, and they had a point of view, and they had a story to tell, and it was clear, and so we decided to go with them. But honestly, there were so many great stories and so many great submissions that we really have to just continue this, because those stories need to get to your eyes.
Right.
And your ears.
That's true. And last, where are you right now in your life? What are
right
you learning?
here.
You right here. I see you.
We're talking like in the moment.
But right now in
You
your
can
life,
literally touch me from right where
can
you are.
I?
I mean, here I go.
Come on, Jesus. Come on, God is good. But wanted to talk, where are you right now in your life? Where are you learning? Just tell me about what's going on. You're working so hard, but personally, as a woman who is always just on the go, what are you learning right now?
Life is good, you know, and I'm learning to try to be unselfish, you know, and just do things for other people. I don't think I'm a selfish person in general. I never really have been, but I'm really trying to live a quality life, spend time with my family and my friends, appreciate everyone while they're here, and do work that fulfills me. Checks will come,
Right.
but I really need to do work that is worth it, because it's taking up time in my life, and if it's taking up time in my life, it's taking time away from people in my life.
Right.
So if I'm going to do that, it's got to be worth it,
Right.
you know. So that's kind of where I'm looking at things, and just trying to create just continue to create a good, happy life, and just live, enjoy life.
Sounds good. Well, I know that you're casting for Living Single again.
Oh, snap.
This is my audition tape.
Okay.
To be
All
Khadijah.
right, Khadijah.
All right. Thank you so much.
But can you say Khadijah don't need you?
No, Khadijah don't need you.
There we go.
Ooh.
You see her snapping
y'all
the
see,
character.
Mama, I made it, y'all.
Hold up, she got the posture right, and then she hit it. That's what I'm talking
y'all.
about.
Thank you so much. It's
Great
been a pleasure.
Thank you,
And I'm looking
Paulana.
forward to the screening tonight.
All right.
All
Sounds
right.
good. Thank you.